What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Come On Now, the podcast, Sports Cards, where we rip boxes and packs and so forth. And here we are. It's an exciting day because we got an order of our Donruss women's blaster boxes, and they finally showed up. The funny thing is today I happened to go to Target, and I always walk by the card section and see what they got there. And they actually happen to have a couple of blaster boxes literally on the shelf. I've been there in the past. I had not seen any of them. I had ordered it. And that's what I've been waiting for because I have been to many, many Targets. Nothing, they don't have any of it. And so when I went to this particular Target, nowhere near my house, guess what I found? I found blaster boxes. There was two available. And so I grabbed them. It wasn't these two. It was actually I ripped by myself in private, and I wanted to share first what I was able to pull. Now, I will say that the design of the cards is not inspiring. It was fun though because there's 90 cards, 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. It's not going to be a lengthy rip. It's pretty quick. A lot of base cards. As you can see, this stack right here is all base cards. And I do have some base cards in sleeves because there are players that I like to keep no matter what. But I was able to pull in my first box this. I did pull a Cailtin Clark relic. This is not a jersey worn. I don't even know why they do it, to be honest, if it's not me jersey worn, but it's this exclusive officially licensed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. Again, I don't know why they do that. What's the point? I did pull the Cailtin Clark version of it, not numbered. I did have pull a couple of base Cailtin Clarks and a crunch time Cailtin Clark. Some other cards that I pulled, just as an example, I pulled a bunch of rated rookies. Got a for Kia Jackson, Asia Wilson, Sabrina, Crunch Time Reese's, Crunch Time Paige Bueckers, Rakia Marvels, Asia Marvels, Paige Bueckers Marvels, Citron Marvels, Cam Brink, Paige Bueckers on the franchise feature. Also pulled a Nafisa Collier on the franchise feature. Just some others to show. Enrique Gumbawale, Tunnel Vision, Asia Wilson, Sophie Cunningham, some holograms, Nafisa Collier, Wheeler, Boston, a rated rookie, Sarah Ashley Barker. I will say some of these cards, like this one, has a little dent on the corner. Skylar Diggins. And then there's a lot of rated rookies. Got a couple. I think I got a couple of Paige Bueckers in here. Kiki Irfin, Malanga, a couple Citrons, another Page. So that is what I pulled from these first two. And we're going to jump in and do these other two right here on a live. A lot of this stuff will be available on our eBay store. So please do go check it out. And you can follow us on our actual other podcast, our main podcast, which is Come On Now, the podcast. And that is on YouTube as well, where we talk about all sports. We do all of our women's basketball content. And we have tons of women's basketball content. A little bit of a hiatus right now because the season's over. I am doing some college women's ball, but it's more sporadic. You know, when Caitlin comes back, I'll be talking a lot more about it. But let's jump in on this rip right here. As you see, I have other stuff behind me. I have a lot of stuff coming in the mail. I did order the prisms for the women's. Ordered a number of boxes for that, and so I'm looking forward to that. But that's not going to come until like January, February, from Dick's. So we'll see when it comes. Like I said, there's 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. It's a heavy base set. The first way it seems to roll is there's a bunch of like base cards up front, and then beyond that, there are they have their parallels, their holograms, whatever it is. They have their inserts, and then they got the end. You have these rated rookies or something like that. Oh wait, it's backwards and backwards. So what we got here is we have on the first one we have a hologram. I can tell you that because this is backwards. Oh, it's not a hologram. Damn, that sucks. We got Dominic Malanga, so that's a tease. Um, look at this. There's a dent there too. Quality control sucks. Again, these designs are very, very mid, to say the least. People are excited. Here, got another Caitlin Clark. I always keep all Caitlin Clark cards. Um, this is lazy to me. Like, here's my problem with this whole thing. This season's over. These cards came out after the season ended. Who in their right mind? When I was a kid collecting cards, the cards came out before the season began. You bought them all throughout the season. It wasn't, and after the season was over, there was pretty much nothing left. So it's like now they have these things being distributed months after the season's ended. I don't understand it. And then you have lazy ass pictures like this with a jersey. Like, come on, do better. Now we got here. This pack sucked, actually. This was probably the worst pack that I've had so far. I don't know why I need a Sydney Colson on the tunnel vision. I don't see how she's important. Like, we have not, I mean, I'm wondering, like, the inserts should be left for stars. Sydney Colson is not a star. It makes no sense to have a Sydney Colson tunnel vision. Don't know, don't care. Again, as you see, it's a pretty quick rip. These cards, I mean, this is pretty mid. Again, like this is the picture. I know she was hurt last year, but geez Louise. So we got a Pow Pow, Citron, Irrifin again. We got a Maddie Seacrest on the hologram, look like a color match hologram. Not a numbered card. A Sabrina on the crunch time, and that's where we are. Like Maddie Seacrest, not real. Again, you're putting holograms for these players. I don't understand why these card companies are making like decent players and putting them on these things. It's weird. Marbles on the back. I just saw Dana Evans, Heidemann. And we got Sophie. These are all base. These are all base. I'm looking forward to the prisms. I really am. Like this is lazy. Some people like it. Like, why does this rated rookie with a jersey? This one, okay, we got Rebecca Allen on a hot. Oh, this one's different. This is a red. And we got Sophie on the marbles in the red. Oh, this is numbered. This is numbered 49 out of 399. This is a Rebecca Allen. Not a great player, but numbered cards are numbered cards, so just leave it up. Let's see if this is numbered. No, it's not. I don't know the coloring and so forth, so I can't really answer that question. Maybe other people do know the color purposes, and so like when I look at the box, uh, so I guess that's an orange laser hollow, I guess. Look like an orange laser hollow based on the box. Yeah, kind of orangey. And that's funny is it goes from 49 to 399 here. This is a 49, so that's the first one. There are some signatures in here. There are some autos in here. I mean, maybe we pull one. But like, I don't know what would get you a numbered version of this. You got 3 packs left. I mean, you go through these pretty quickly, to be quite honest. That's what I'm noticing is you're getting through these things pretty quickly. Can't read this very closely. Like non-base cards are included approximately 2 in every pack. Like that's whack. That's not enough in my opinion. Now these boxes, I think I got these, but I think I got some of the boxes on sale. I've ordered like 6 online because it's through Target and for Donruss. So I got the first 2 now. I think I got 4 more coming. Um, Jackie Young, Aaliyah Boston, Collier, Martin, Powers, Mabry. Again, heavy base. Sanaya Rivers, Van Lith, My House on the Rakea Jackson, Crunch Time on the Age of Wilson. That's a brutal picture. They could have done her a lot better. And I don't know if this is a terrible cut of a card or if that's normal cut. See, that looks normal, but bro, that looks awful. Maybe I'm crazy. Let me compare it to these other Crunch Time. Yeah, that's how they cut them. Very poorly, in my opinion. I'm not this crunch time thing. I am not a fan of at all. Some people may like it. I think it's kind of corny and lame. The My House is cool. I like the My House ones. Um, but yeah, some of these other ones I don't find to be anything special at all. At all. Got 2 packs left. Heavy, again, more base. If you're interested in some base cards, please do not hesitate to contact me. You know, I mean, Morrow, Rivers. We've got a hollow on copper, no number, and we were Ryan Howard on the franchise features, no number. Final pack. Like I did more talking than I did ripping, and I'm getting through this rip. I'm not going to complain about having 15 cards per pack. I prefer that over the small 4, 6, 8 card packs personally. But give me more than just a bunch of base. Like this is mid at best. Like I might as well skip everything, just go to the back. Haley Van Lith, Isaiah James, we got Cam Brink, and a Brianna Stewart on the franchise features. That's the first box. That's like, you let me know what you think about that first box. Like this is the stack of base. I mean, I'm sure you can complete a complete set. The one thing I like about the WNBA cards, first of all, they do have value. People are interested in the cards because they do bring value. Now, how long this value maintains, I don't know, because I do have wonders at how long it will be before the WNBA player fan thing goes on for, and if it falls off a cliff or what the heck happens, because you know they're not exactly the most likable as people. They come across very petty and stuff like that. And everyone who knows me covering the team, the league, it's a tough cover because there's so much toxicity within it. And I mean, I'm not being negative, I'm just being honest. So I wonder when the bubble will burst. Like for example, um, like packages from last year costing $70 for a Prism box, $80. I want to buy some of them, but God, dog, I'm not trying to spend $80 on 24 cards, and that's just not even. That's like, ugh, that turns my stomach. The hobby boxes are $1,400. It's craziness. Angel Reese. This is the second box. Else again. These are all base cards, so it's like, ugh, whatever. I got Sonia. I'm gonna have a bunch of these. We got Paige. Love to catch a Cailtin on a number. That'd be really cool. I am finding that I'm getting a lot of players. There's another Cailtin on the another Asia. Here we got a Kitley, Augustus on the hollow. We got a Rickia Jackson on the tunnel vision. No numbers. I'm looking for Rickia Jackson to really have a breakout year this year. I think she's going to get better. I think she very well could end up being the second best player of this draft class, the 2024 draft class, because I think you're going to see her continue to improve her skills. Because I think she is actually skilled. She has the length, she has the height, she has the athleticism, and I think you're going to continue to see her get better. Barker, Chen, we got Sophie on the tunnel vision, and Rikea on the franchise features. I guess I hit my limit on catching numbered cards. I don't know. And I'll certainly buy more of these boxes. I mean, they're not tremendously expensive right now, but I'm sure the longer you get away from the season, like next year, these will become more expensive. Again, I don't understand the whole logic behind the fact that you're not getting these cards out during the season. It's just weird, especially when these pictures are rather basic. I mean, this is like Canva. Like I could make this on Canva. You're white lining every photo. Again, some people may like this. I think this is lame, you know, but that's me, man. I have expectations with technology today. Lucy Olson, Morrow, Chan on the hollow. That's a nice one. And a Rikea on the My House. I wonder if she'll be on a team this year. Got two more. Thomas. Gonna burn that card? If you want to burn it, I'll happily send it to you for free. Well, another Sanaya Rivers, Haley Van Lith, Asia on the features. Bathroom. Didn't she retire? She retired this. She retired last year, right? I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I thought she retired a year ago. Maybe I'm crazy. She's not a franchise feature. She's not even on the team no more. It's weird. Gray, Colson, Sabali. You want these? You want her? You want her? I feel like I'm opening the same pack over and over again. It's like dupes, 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 dupes. Isaiah James, Westbeld, Cam Brink. We got a Bitnaji, Laney Hamilton on the hollow. And that's it, man. That's the two boxes. We're done. A lot of base cards. You got some rated rookies. I don't know how well they'll do. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm overly ecstatic or overjoyed for what this produced. It's basic, it's mediocre, and you know, I will say that the two boxes that I did get today, I think were slightly a little bit better than the ones I got in the mail. Like I got picked up the freaking Caitlin relic thing, and I think that's pretty dope. So even though it's not really hers, which even makes it more weird, but you know, it is what it is. If you have any interest, I will have a number of these cards up in the store probably by the end of the week. It takes me a little bit to post them, get the photos and all that stuff. But that's it for this edition of Come On Now, the podcast Sports Cards. And be on the lookout for future rips that we do, man. Appreciate y'all. Go subscribe to all of our pages. Follow us on social media. And once again, come on now.